Okay, this is Hell on Wheels, and depending on which order you've done these in, it's either one of the Leonardo War Machine side quest missions, or it's the final one. So, for this first section, you can't be detected while following these following the architect and his bodyguard, but it isn't too much of a hassle to stay with them and not get detected. At this point, I think this is like my third or fourth time going through this first area, just because I kept fucking up somehow here. One of the guys saw me, or I didn't get the architect back in my sight before the timer ran down. So I'm kind of going through this area a lot quicker than I had been, just because I didn't feel like having to go through this area for like a fifth or a sixth time. So to finally take care of him, get up here, jump into this convenient pile of hay, and then once the architect and his bodyguard go inside the castle and the gate closes, it's weird. You can kind of just walk right past these two guards. Like, they kind of get somewhat alerted by you, but they don't like go on full alert. So you can just kind of walk by them. Very convenient, and you gotta very quickly get up here. Like, I just barely got the architect back in my sight. But once you get here, just have beat him up to get the location of the blueprints. And he also tells you for the tank that you need to steal, it needs to be operated by, I believe he says, like 3 people, but they captured like 2 mercenaries. So after you destroy the blueprints, you have to go and rescue them, and after that, any guards that are still in the castle, you and them fight and kill them, so you can get down to the secret location to the tank. For most of, well, no, actually for that whole area, I kind of threw in the sped up mode, just because it isn't anything too difficult, especially since going down into the secret location, it's a whole bunch of platforming, which isn't too difficult. So I didn't want to just like cut it all out, so I just kind of sped it up. When you get out here, if you have the crossbow, kill this guy first, because he's made me fail this section like 3 different times, because I've gone and killed this guy, and then he notices me and completely screws up this part for me, since for this whole part you can't be detected. So once this guy shows up, boom, quick kill. That's why I like the crossbow. because with the throwing knives, one doesn't kill those armored guys. You'd have to throw, I think, 2. So you do that, let the mercenaries out, and then you have these guards to kill. There's a couple brutes in here, and those are, like I said, the real pains in the ass with this game. So you just kill them, and go down the little secret tunnel, and then you need to platform to open up the gate for these guys. And I think you have to do it like 1 or 2 more times. Oh no, you do that, and then you have to lower the bridge for them. And once you do all that, then you get the tank. This thing is actually pretty badass. You kind of move forward, and then hitting R1 and I guess right bumper for the 360 fires the cannon shots. The 100% sync for this is to not be hit while driving the tank, but I ended up failing it right there because I think actually that guy actually shot at me and did damage, so that kind of pissed me off. But you have these soldiers, but then you have these like kind of cannon bunkers that you need to destroy. Otherwise, they will kill you, since that did happen. The good thing with this is that you kind of know when they're going to fire, because they have that kind of red line starting to form. So once you see that, if you have enough time, you should be able to kind of like move out of the way of it. I believe you can kind of move sideways in this tank. I don't believe I actually really go sideways. I kind of more go in just like a straight line and turn when I gotta go around a corner. I never really paid attention if you could actually go sideways or not. But when you get up here, you have to go and fight a tank. But as long as you're kind of like going in like a circular motion, you should be able to not take any damage from that tank if you haven't gotten hit so far. And when you get up to this castle structure, or whatever this is, you have a bunch of guards, and then two more tanks that you need to take on. But like I said, as long as you're going in like a circular motion, it shouldn't really get a shot off on you. Just kind of take care of those two. Once you blow up this one, Ezio will destroy the tank, and you'll get your achievement or a trophy.